Hey. So yeah, sorry. I've got a piece of paper with like the names of people and it's blank going outside and the cards, and this piece of paper got ripped, so I'm trying to make it half the people's names. Yeah, okay, so 3 people left for this video, and then I have to do another video of other questions I forgot to do them last night. The life of a Terminator in the endless questions. I like it, but it gets confusing and you lose track of who you've done, especially when your daughter keeps trying to nick your cards whilst you're doing it. Yes. I'm just staring at my book. I'm not all there today. Here. I'm gonna stop talking about random shit. Okay, a Mark L? I don't think I've ever realized your last name. I'm just gonna quickly check Facebook to see what your last name is. Oh, it is an L. Oh, it is an L, because I also was an M, because if you're... Ah, okay. Yeah, so for Mark L. My god, I have blonde moments. You got the 7 of Hazards, or Pentacles, according to this book. Planning. Slow growth and forward planning. Long-term plans will come to fruition eventually, but much patient effort is needed. Hard work, yet you may feel that you are going nowhere fast, but that is not the case. Be persistent. Just keep at it. And Ashley C, you got the 10 of Hazards, which is wealth. Excellent. Wealth, success, and honor, a good family life, and excellent relations between generations. So this could be more family orientated. Yeah. Am I saying that right? You can't answer me. Why am I asking a freaking phone? So yeah, more family based card. Love. My chair squeaks a lot. Inheritance and family property. This card can also be an indicator of marriage and the carrying on of a family tradition. So if you have a guy you may be about to get proposed to, or someone in your family maybe. And a page K got the 5 of Cups. Cups like boobs. I'm a slightly dirty preferred tarot reader, just so you know. Just ask anyone on my Facebook. Or if you see me in person, ask anyone I know. Oh. Okay, I'm really sorry. This is like a horrible card to give someone on a Valentine's reading. This is great. I'm hoping... I'm just gonna say it now and then explain how this could be interpreted. It's a card of sorrow. Loss of a relationship, sorrow, emotional hurt, and feeling of worthlessness. I feel so bad right now. However, although the card seems to be grim, the outlook is good and urges you to stop crying over spilt milk and look in another direction for happiness. But this might, if you're in a relationship, it might not mean that. I mean, it could. Therefore, I'm sorry. Because I'm pretty sure I've given this person a reading saying your relationship is good, and apparently now it's saying it's not. But it can mean loss of relationship, as in you could fall out with a friend this year. Like death of someone. Maybe even a pet. Like our friend could die. Not, but you know, loss of relationship can be physical rather than emotional. Sorrow and emotional hurt. You know, you'd get that either way. Feeling of worthlessness. I mean, it does say that here, but that doesn't mean you're going to feel that way. Like, everything that's mentioned in the meaning doesn't necessarily apply to you, so in a way almost all of that can maybe not apply to you, and yet it might, but the something being grim but the outlook is good could somewhat apply, even if not to do with a loss of relationship. It's hard to. These cards can be quite confusing because they're very vague as well with their meanings. So yeah, I have other people's cards to do, and I'm gonna try load these videos up, get these things on Facebook hopefully, if my phone behaves. If not, you may hear a faint scream in the distance, along with an explosion of said computer and phone. Do phones explode? Apart from movies? Anyway, I hope you have a good day and that your readings were enjoyable. I don't know. And send me more questions, and I will eventually, at some point, get around to them. As I'm trying to do more videos, as typing just takes too fucking long. And it gets really confusing when you try to type someone's reading and then loads of people message you their questions or asking about their cards, and you're like, I'm trying to type here, guys. I'm trying to type. So, I'm not trying to complain and be, but you know, it's hard to concentrate. ADD is a bitch. So yes, I hope you enjoy your readings and have a lovely day and filling yourself with chocolate. Yeah, I'll stop now. I'm just, yeah. Bye!